Well, the more established, more successful team you would have to fancy out here, but they are coming up against a well-organised and fairly talented outfit, so it might be closer than many people think.
Anthony Taylor is our referee. Good crowd here, big clubs of course, the FA Community Shield, and we're underway.
Well, sometimes it disappoints, but quite often it turns into... a really open affair with a few goals.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. And the cross coming in. Goes for goal with the header. That's a good save, he got a touch to that. Manchester United have won a corner. Crisp defending there. But when you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start. Here's his chance, it's his start today.
Yeah, a goal here would certainly help his cause, it would relax him. You don't want to go 3, 4, 5 games not having found the back of the net.
Liverpool get the advantage. And that's good support as they build this attack. Played into the middle. They cope with it well defensively. Now Memphis Depay. A timely challenge. Deflected out for a throw. Luke Shaw. Morgan Schneiderlin. Blind. Throw in for Liverpool. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Attacking well here. Tries the through pass. Here's the cross, Felipe Luis. That's going to be a throw, not a corner, although some thought otherwise. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Defender to it first. Now Memphis Depay. Neymar. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Now by the Liverpool man. Now Sabali. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. It's good play until they got that challenge in. In comes the challenge. Morgan Schneiderlin. He's played a 1-2 off the ref, not intentionally. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount. The interception was timely, to say the least. It's out, it'll be a throw. Attacking now. Here's Fabregas. Good defending. The pass not completed, really. No impact on the game yet from Liverpool. Doing well to keep the ball. Excellent passing, great interplay. Felipe Luis looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. It's Jesse Lingard, Manchester United, on the move here. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Here's Depay. And they've cut it out. Whoever's going to win. Well, the first piece of silverware available in England is up for grabs in this second half of the FA Community Shield.
Well, it is a pre-season game after all, but it's a trophy you want to lift. It sets you up nicely for the season.
On to the attack now. Building steadily here, keeping possession. They've coped with it well defensively. Dembele. Coutinho. Diego Costa. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Neymar. And in goes the cross. Well, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. Well, Chelsea have been trying to get a player in of his capabilities for some time, and they've now been able to get their man.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected by it, though. He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
Well, it's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Maybe the cross. Oh, he's totally done the defender. Got to be. And a score now.
I don't know if the keeper's unsighted, but he's just beaten by the power of this shot to his right. It's a beauty.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. And the manager's going to make a change here. Throw-in coming up. There's some potential in this move. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Oh, that's always a laugh when the ball hits the referee. Tried to get out of the way. Diego Costa really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Pressed and won the ball. He's got his shot off now. It's on. Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
The goal from Diego Costa. He has a little glance up there and he's aiming for that top left. It's a superb finish.
Restarting at 2-0. Blind. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Part of the game, the use of the substitutes, very important part of the tactics too. We've got to change. Chris Smalling.
The
Referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Renato Sanchez.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Januzaj. Excellent interception. An advantage for Liverpool. Can they take advantage of that decision? And in a moment, there will be a substitution. Doing well to keep the ball. And shoots! Just couldn't keep it down. Not at all. It's way over the bar.
Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Number 28, to be replaced by number 15.
Here's Depay. And it is time for a substitution in this match.
That's a good spot by the defender. It's a quick break. Shots on here. How's he done that? It's a fantastic save. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Pogba. On the attack here. And that's the final... Wonderful scenes of joy here. And no wonder they're milking the moment. They want to make absolutely the most of this.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They've stuck together, defended really well in this competition and snatched the goals at the vital times. So, fully deserved winners.
There they go. They are the champions. To have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
FA Community Shield.
This is the reward, really, for success in Europe's major competitions over the previous season, playing for the Copa Europe. We're underway.
Yeah, it's a great one to have on your sideboard, this, Martin.
This is the Liverpool side. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Victor Bellerin plays with Felipe Luis as the fullbacks. Renato Sanchez plays with Fabregas in midfield. Diego Costa is the lone striker today.
Gonna try his luck. Very good stop here.
Roma's corner. If we're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about, and a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they'd looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously, and he is a creative player as well.
Nouri. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. In with a chance.
He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick blocks here. They've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Here's Fabregas. Got it back again from his teammate. Ponce. Nouri. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. And the cross comes in now. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Dembele. Coutinho. Return pass. And in he goes with the tackle. Well, in he went, just diverted it away. Lovely one. The break is definitely on. And it's a shot now! There is the goal that puts them level. So away we go at 1-1. Nouri. Ponce. There's good progress with this attack. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did that.
Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball just runs straight out over the touchline. Ponce. Trying to thread it through here. Strong challenge. Now Bailly. Renato Sanchez. Neymar. Here's Renato Sanchez. On to the attack now. Now the shot! And a score now.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
Conceded and they're trailing. Two more minutes to play, that's of added time.
A minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
A timely challenge. That's half-time. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. We're into now the second half of this clash for the Copa Europe.
A decent first half, but I think there's more to come from these two teams.
Coutinho attacking well here. Wants to get at him. Space for the shot.
Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment.
So a real captain's contribution here. with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Captain's input there.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Just working away to try and find an opening. Made the challenge well. Jerome Boateng. Hector Bellerin. Coutinho. Attacking now. They've got the ball back by that interception. Liverpool will get the throw. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Florenzi. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. That's cut out. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Oh, penalty. No question. Well, they're about to take the penalty, just waiting to see whether there's a booking for the offender.
Oh, well, he took the responsibility, but he didn't take the chance from the spot.
Well, he's bottled it, I think, there, and scuffed his shot.
Felipe Luis. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. That's a penalty, it had to be. Well, he's given a penalty, it's a yellow card, Alan.
I think that's fair enough from the ref. It was a clear foul, and it's a clear penalty.
It's a penalty wasted.
Well, he's completely lost his composure, not to mention his body shape there.
Well, the news has been confirmed from Old Trafford. Manchester United have completed the signing.
Yeah, and I think both parties will be absolutely delighted. I think he'll have a successful career at his new club, and around £45 million. I think that's money well spent.
Roma given the advantage by the referee. Axel Witsel. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. He's had a go here. What a goal! Well, plenty of goals here today. 3-2. Neymar made the challenge well. There's an advantage here for Roma. Well, it's been very even. That's the way it's looked to us as a game, and the possession stats certainly confirm that.
Yeah, I think if I had to guess at it, I would probably go. It's been about 50-50 in terms of possession.
They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Liverpool take over possession again. On to the attack now. Strong challenge. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Eric Bailly. Here's Bellerin. 10 minutes left of regular time. Substitution coming up. Attacking well here. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Nouri. Gonna try his luck. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Good through pass. Great goalkeeping. Liverpool a goal in front and holding on to that position. Dembele. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. A timely challenge. And that's a
Copa Europe. Liverpool 3, Roma 2. English League Cup. AFC Wimbledon 0, Rochdale 1. Accrington Stanley 1, Millwall 0. Birmingham City 2, Leyton Orient 0. Bristol City 3, Bradford City. Chelsea 1, Sunderland 3. Crystal Palace 1, Everton 1. Ipswich Town 1, Aston Villa 2. Leicester City 1, Liverpool 1. Manchester United 3, Brighton and Hove Albion. Aston Villa 2, Chelsea 2. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Tottenham Hotspur 3. Everton 2, Manchester United 1. Liverpool 0, Middlesbrough 0. Newcastle United 1, Ipswich Town 1. Norwich City 1, Leicester City 0. Swansea City 0, Crystal Palace 2. West Ham United 0, Arsenal 2.
on Liverpool. What have you made of them recently?
Well, this team hasn't shown us their capabilities in the first couple of games. We'll expect them to be champions at the end of the season, and I'm betting on a better display out here today.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Callum Chambers starts with Kieran Gibbs as the fullbacks. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain starts. He was man of the match last time out. And they just go with the one striker up front. Big reshuffle for Liverpool. Manuel Neuer.
Diego Costa, one of those strikers who's never satisfied unless he has scored. Well, he'll be happy here.
He's tucked it away, well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
I love to see that. Don't have to whack it from that kind of position. Just side-footed home.
Francis Coquelin. Good forward play from them. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Keeps it going. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. Coquelin. He's got his shot off now. It's Liverpool now to defend this corner. Referee, in the spirit of the day, really trying to keep the game flowing. Here's Fabregas. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Through pass. Wonderful chance! It comes out off the goalkeeper. What a fine save! Liverpool's corner. No nonsense defending from him. Liverpool will get the throw. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Routine for the keeper. Now Fabregas. Arsenal have the ball again. He's coming forward with some danger. And in goes the cross. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. That's an infringement by Arsenal. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Here's a chance to attack. Comes in with a tackle. Kieran Gibbs. Here's the cross, Felipe Luis. And he's met it with his head.
It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
Restarting at 2-0. El Neni. Iwobi. Coquelin. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain on the attack here. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Renato Sanchez. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Good challenge. Felipe Luis. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. Coutinho. Diego Costa. It's looking good, this move. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Now Fabregas. Gone for the through pass.
there will be a minimum.
Possibilities for Liverpool. Fabregas. He's had a go here. He's made the save. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. They can get one back now. Wonderful finish.
Well, heart in mouth time for the player that's hit it, but he's got his just rewards. It's a goal.
Off we go again, 2-1. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Good forward play from them. Ramsey. Brilliant football from this team. Crisp defending there. They're getting numbers forward quickly, recognising the potential. Arsenal give away the free kick. It's a yellow card, and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Arsenal about to make a change. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Stop the cross. He's done well there, defender. Arsenal get a corner. Letting the shot go! And in comes the header. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Coming out of the Arsenal training camp is word that the story that you've been reading a lot about is perhaps true after all. They've denied it for a while, but it could happen, this deal.
Yeah, the fans I speak to are getting excited. They think it's going to be about £65 million.
It won't be. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain! That had equaliser written all over it.
Well, when you see him this season, he's finished harder chances than that. I don't think he can believe it.
Renato Sanchez. Coutinho. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Well, no delay here. Shotran Mustafi. And here is Gibbs. He's taken it away there with a very good tackle. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Into the attacking third. Arsenal short of time now. Free kick against Boateng.
Substitution for Arsenal, coming off the pitch, number 3, Kieran Gibbs, to be replaced by number 41.
Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. Arsenal, they'll be facing Norwich City away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get... It's a shot now! But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Well, you'll start to wonder about the post-mortems here for Arsenal, unless, and it's a headed effort at goal, and the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. It's Felipe who comes away with the ball, having won that challenge. Liverpool a goal in front and holding on to that position. There's good progress with this attack. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around.
Space for the shot. Diego Costa.
It's such a close game. Well, it wasn't a very close effort, was it?
No, as the clock ticks on, I think that's the pressure got to him really, and he just made the wrong choice.
Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes.
Minimum of 3 minutes. Added time.
It's one last attack. Can they get that late equaliser? They've been pushing for... Free kick here. Chooses to punch you, the goalkeeper. Good technique. And he goes for goal with his head. And it's a straightforward save.
Yeah, that was picking cherries. He saved that 100 times out of 100.
And that's a win confirmed for Liverpool.
Arsenal 1, Liverpool 2. Crystal Palace 1, Watford 1. Middlesbrough 2, Norwich City 1. Southampton 1, West Ham United 1. Aston Villa 2, Leicester City 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Chelsea 1. Crystal Palace 1, Southampton 1. Liverpool 3, West Ham United 0. Sunderland 1, Middlesbrough 2. Swansea City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Watford 2, Manchester United 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Liverpool with 8 points. In second, Manchester United with 7 points. In third, Sunderland with 7 points. In fourth, Aston Villa with 7 points. In fifth, Middlesbrough with 7 points. In sixth, Arsenal with 6 points. In seventh, Crystal Palace with 6 points. In eighth, Watford with 6 points. Bottom of the table, Newcastle United with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Leicester City with 2 points. Third bottom, Ipswich Town with 2 points. Champions Cup. Manchester United 4, Lazio 0. Napoli 0, Arsenal 2. Anderlecht 1, Chelsea 2. Arsenal 2, Sunderland 1. Chelsea 1, Everton 0. Aston Villa 0, Arsenal 2. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Leicester City 1. Crystal Palace 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Champions Cup. PSV 1, Napoli 0. Anderlecht 1, Barcelona 3. Arsenal 1, Newcastle United 0. Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 1, Liverpool 2. Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Arsenal 1. Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 1. Manchester United 4, Ipswich Town 1. Newcastle United 2, West Ham United 1. Sunderland 1, Norwich City 2. Swansea City 2, Leicester City 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Liverpool with 20 points. In second, climbing the table, are Manchester United with 16 points. In third, moving down, are Arsenal with 16 points. In fourth and falling are Middlesbrough with 14 points. In fifth, Everton with 14 points. In sixth, Chelsea with 12 points. In seventh, Manchester City with 12 points. In eighth, Tottenham Hotspur with 11 points. Bottom of the table, moving down, are Leicester City with 4 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom and falling are Ipswich Town with 7 points. Third bottom, rising up the table, are Norwich City with 7 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Crystal Palace with 7 points. Fifth bottom, climbing the table, are Brighton and Hove Albion with 8 points. Champions Cup. Arsenal 1, PSV 1. Barcelona 1, Chelsea 0. Liverpool 1, Roma 1. Manchester United 3, Villarreal. Chelsea 0, Manchester United 2. Liverpool 3, Newcastle United 0. Middlesbrough 3, Swansea City 1. Norwich City 1, Aston Villa 2. Aston Villa 2, Sunderland 0. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Liverpool 1. Aston Villa 2, Sunderland 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Liverpool 1. Crystal Palace 1, Leicester City 2. Everton 0, West Ham United 1. Manchester United 1, Manchester City 0. Newcastle United 0, Norwich City 0. Swansea City 1, Arsenal 0. Watford 3, Middlesbrough 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Liverpool with 26 points. In second, Manchester United with 22 points. In third, Arsenal with 19 points. In fourth, Middlesbrough with 18 points. In fifth, Manchester City with 15 points. In sixth, Everton with 15 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Watford with 14 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Aston Villa with 14 points. Bottom of the table and falling are Crystal Palace with 7 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom rising up the table are Leicester City with 7 points. Champions Cup. Barcelona 1, Anderlecht 1. Lazio 1, Manchester United 1. Napoli 2, PSV 1. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Swindon Town 1, AFC Wimbledon 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Sunderland 1. Chelsea 1, Southampton 1. Crystal Palace 0, Arsenal 2. Everton 2, Norwich City 2. Manchester United 3, Middlesbrough 0. Newcastle United 0, Aston Villa 2. Swansea City 1, Liverpool 2. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Leicester City 2. Watford 0, West Ham United 0. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Liverpool with 32 points. In second, Manchester United with 25 points. In third, climbing the table, are Arsenal with 23 points. In fourth, moving down, are Middlesbrough with 21 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Aston Villa with 18 points. In sixth and falling are Chelsea with 17 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Everton with 16 points. In eighth, moving down, are Tottenham Hotspur with 16 points. Bottom of the table, Crystal Palace with Champions Cup. Arsenal 2, Napoli 1. Chelsea 4, Anderlecht 1. Roma 1, Liverpool 1. Champions Cup. Chelsea 0, Barcelona 2. Lazio 0, Villarreal 0. PSV 2, Arsenal 0. Champions Cup, quarter-final, second leg. Champions Cup, quarter-final, second leg. Champions Cup, quarter-final, second leg. Barcelona 2, Champions Cup, quarter-final, second leg. Champions Cup, quarter-final, second leg. Barcelona 1, Champions Cup, quarter-final, second leg. Liverpool 4, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. Manchester City 0, Manchester United 1. Southampton 2, Ipswich Town 1. Sunderland 2, Aston Villa 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Liverpool with 84 points. In second, Manchester City with 66 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, rising up the table, are Manchester United with 65 points. In fourth and falling are Chelsea with 64 points. In fifth, Arsenal with 62 points, with a game in hand on the team. Chelsea 1, Norwich City 1. Crystal Palace 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. Ipswich Town 2, Sunderland 2. Leicester City 1, West Ham United 1. Manchester City 0, Liverpool 0. Manchester United 4, Newcastle United 0. Middlesbrough 2, Arsenal 0. Swansea City 1, Southampton 2. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Aston Villa 1. Watford 1, Everton 0. So what do those results mean to the league table?